Mars Make digital lab trainer having breadboard is placed over here, the thing, and the different power supply. Here is the plus 5 volt ground and negative 5 volt is the fixed power supply, and these two potentiometer for the variable power supply, that is the for the above from positive 3 to 15 volt DC, and this potentiometer in reference of ground, the voltage is negative 3 volt to negative 15 volt. You can set with the help of these potentiometers. Here is the frequency from 10 Hz to 1 megahertz. You can obtain the amplitude according to TTL or CMOS mode. Here is the mode selector, whether TTL or CMOS. This is a pulsar switch, 2 number of pulsar switch with opposite A bar, B bar with respect of ground. 12 number of data switches. All the position is here 0, then 1. You can select the data 0, either 1. 8-bit LED display. These are the bicolor LEDs. When you give the 0, then it will give the green color, and for the representation of 1, it gives the red color. Already I have told TTL CMOS selector switch. This is the digital display for D1 and D2. ABCD input from here for segment, and here is the for the BCD input for the first segment. These are the logic probe. When you put on, then it gives you 0, ground and input. If you give the logic 0, then it will show L, low logic, and high, H and L. Here is the clock generator with the clock pulsar, 3 clock pulsar with 1 Hertz output. Here is the IC socket for place the IC, and all the connection is brought out here up to 20 pin IC. You can place it over here and get the output of the pin from these 2 mm patch cords. Here is the main on off switch, so that you can patch your breadboarding circuit over here with take the inputs, supplies, and get the output accordingly. Here I will check you how to 0 or 1 will work. Then 0, it present the green, then high. Same way, if you give the logic over here, then it will show H, high logic, and low logic. The pulsar is the 0, then give 1, and the same for the frequency. You can get put at the low level, then it is here. You can change the frequency with the help of this potentiometer. In the same way, here is the pulsar A bar, and for the A, it represents the green. By pressing, it get the opposite data. This is the multimeter I have used, the optional for the supplies. Here is get the 5 volt positive, and for the negative, here you can get the negative 5 volt sign, and for the variable, the ground is common, and here you will get the from 3 volt to 15 volt, and the same way from negative 3 to negative 15. Hence all the power supply and data switches we have provided for breadboarding the circuits. Thank you.